In the Kazakh capital Astana, a military parade was held to celebrate the forthcoming 70th anniversary of the victory over Nazi Germany in World War II. The event was held 2 days early so that President Nursultan Nazarbayev could travel to Moscow for a similar parade there on May the 9th. With more than 5,000 troops involved, this was the largest military parade in Kazakhstan since the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. A Ukrainian Defense Ministry Ilyushin transport plane landed at a military airstrip near Kiev, bringing 75 Ukrainians, plus Polish, French, Georgian and Russian citizens back from Nepal. The evacuation has been criticised in Ukraine for taking too long. The plane left the country on April the 30th, but broke down in India and had to wait until May the 5th for spare parts to arrive. Around 7,000 people have died in Nepal since the earthquake struck. In Kabul, crowds marched to the Iranian embassy to protest about Afghans being recruited by Iran to fight for the Syrian regime of Bashar al-Assad. An increasing number of Afghans and Pakistanis killed in fighting in Syria have been buried in Iran in recent months. It was first reported last year that Iran had recruited thousands of Afghans to fight in Syria. The protesters also accuse Iran of political interference in Afghanistan. In Dushanbe, the Tajik Interior Ministry organised an event in a cinema with a man who said he'd returned home after fighting for Islamic State militants in Syria. 25-year-old Farukh Sharifov said he'd spent a month in the Raqqa district of Syria, but chose to return after seeing public beheadings. Officials say 300 Tajik citizens have joined militants in Syria. And in the Kyrgyz capital Bishkek, the annual Central Asian Cup is being held in the traditional nomad game of Toruz Korgul, or 9 sheep droppings. Around 200 players from Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan are taking part. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.